If you're listening to this at night, don't turn around. Because this story didn't start with a scream. It started with a tape. In October 2009, a small-town police department in Oregon shut down an abandoned evidence room beneath their station. Most of the files were water-damaged, useless. But one item didn't belong there. A black VHS tape. No label. No case. Just 3 words carved into the plastic with something sharp. Play me last. Detective Aaron Cole had worked homicide for 12 years. He didn't believe in curses, ghosts, or internet creepypasta. Evidence was evidence. So when the tape was logged, he took it home, planning to digitize it. That was his first mistake. The footage began with static. Then a man appeared, sitting in a wooden chair, facing the camera. His face was bruised. His lips were trembling. "I don't have much time," the man whispered. "If you found this tape, it means I failed." The timestamp in the corner flickered wildly. Dates jumped forward, backward. Years that didn't exist. The man continued. "There's something moving through towns like this one. It doesn't kill fast. It listens. It waits. And once it learns your voice, it never forgets." Aaron felt a strange pressure behind his eyes, like the room was shrinking. The man on the screen suddenly leaned closer. "If you hear whispering after this ends, don't answer it. No matter how familiar it sounds." The tape cut to black. At that exact moment, Aaron's phone rang. Unknown number. He answered. And heard his own voice on the other end, softly whispering his name. Aaron. He dropped the phone. The lights in his apartment flickered once. Twice. Then the whispering began. Not loud. Not aggressive. Just enough to make him listen. By morning, Detective Aaron Cole was missing. And the tape? It was back in the evidence room. Waiting. 3 days after Aaron Cole vanished, the police report listed his case as voluntary disappearance. No blood. No signs of struggle. Just an empty apartment and a television still warm to the touch. Officer Megan Wright didn't buy it. She was the one assigned to clean out Aaron's desk. While searching his drawers, she found a handwritten note folded into quarters. It read, "The whispers know your name." That night, Megan heard them for the first time. It started beneath her bedroom floor. Soft. Slow. Like someone practicing her voice. Megan. She froze. Her phone buzzed. A voicemail from an unknown number. When she pressed play, her own voice filled the room. "I'm under the house." She grabbed her gun and flashlight, heart pounding, and lifted the basement door. The stairs were darker than usual. At the bottom, the concrete wall had something written on it. Dozens of names. Scratched deep. Some crossed out. At the very bottom, freshly carved. Megan Wright. The whispering stopped. Then came the footsteps. Not from behind her. From inside the walls. Running. The basement light shattered. In total darkness, something leaned close to her ear and whispered. "You listened." The next morning, Megan's patrol car was found abandoned near the forest. Engine running. Radio hissing. Her voice was later heard over police frequencies for weeks. Calling for help. From places she'd never been. By winter, the town stopped answering phones after midnight. No calls. No voicemails. No baby monitors. No late-night radios. Because the whispers were spreading. People began disappearing in patterns. Always after hearing a familiar voice. A mother. A friend. A spouse who was already dead. Surveillance cameras captured nothing unusual. Just people stopping mid-step. Turning toward empty space. Listening. Then walking away. One survivor, a teenage boy named Lucas, was found days later hiding in a storm drain. He kept repeating one sentence. "It doesn't need a body. It needs permission." Lucas explained that the whispers couldn't force their way in. They waited. For a response. For acknowledgement. One word was enough. "Hello." "Yes." "Who's there?" The town council ordered a full media blackout. No news. No internet. No outside contact. But the whispers adapted. They began using memories. A lullaby. A childhood nickname. A voice from inside your own head. People learn to stay silent. But silence has a cost. Because when you don't answer the whispers, they start answering for you. In March 2010, an emergency broadcast hijacked every radio and television in the county. No warning. No signal interruption. Just a familiar voice. Detective Aaron Cole. "I found where it lives," the voice said calmly. "It's not underground. It's not in the forest." The screen flickered, showing a dark room lined with mirrors. "It lives in repetition. In recordings. In playback." Aaron's reflection moved independently. "The more you replay us, the stronger it becomes." The mirrors began whispering. Thousands of voices layered together. Names. Confessions. Last words. Aaron screamed as the mirrors cracked one by one. Before the feed cut, he looked directly into the camera. "If you're watching this, stop listening." The broadcast ended. Every recorded device in town went silent. Forever. The town was evacuated within a month. Officially, it was blamed on toxic groundwater. Unofficially, no one would explain why every audio device malfunctioned simultaneously. The buildings were left standing. Homes. Schools. Police station. Empty. But hikers still report something strange. If you camp near the old town limits at night, you can hear voices drifting through the trees. Not screaming. Practicing. Repeating names they haven't learned yet. Rangers warn visitors. Don't talk back. Don't answer. And never record. Because recordings don't just capture sound. They invite it. This story was reconstructed from forbidden evidence. Audio fragments. Transcripts. One surviving tape. And now it's been told again. Which means the whispers are listening. If you felt the urge to turn your volume up. If you thought you heard your name. That's how it starts. So when this video ends, sit in silence for 10 seconds. Don't speak. Don't react. Because the whispers can only follow those who answer. And if this video made you uneasy, good. It means you heard it. But it didn't hear you back.